Hey,
Matt,
nice
how
to
you
meet you.
doing?
Very well, thank you.
Nice to
Very
meet
well.
you.
And you?
Welcome to Oxford United. Although I say welcome, you've been in here on a trial over this week already, so must be quite nice just to get the deal over the line now.
Yeah, that's it. I came in on Monday. A couple of days training with the boys, and it's been great. Everyone's been welcoming, and I'm really delighted to be here.
Good. How does it feel to come in on a trial? Is it different? Is it a bit nervy because you're trying to impress a little bit more?
No, like obviously, I spent a long time at West Brom, so I haven't had to, be the new kid on the block for a long while now. So, that's strange. But yeah, I feel like the character I am, every day I want to be the best in training, and I came here and I want to do the same thing. You want to turn up, you want to impress the boys, impress the management, and all the rest of the staff. And as I say, I'm delighted to be here.
Yeah. So coming in on the first day, because it was 8 years at West Brom, how does it feel when you come in for a first day? Even though you've got all that experience, is it still nervy?
Yeah, for sure. But football's good in that respect because there's always people that you've come across in the past or that know certain other people who maybe you played with before. And as I said, the group are really welcoming, and I noticed straight away the sort of camaraderie that's already here, and that will be massive moving forward this season, I feel.
So why Oxford United then? I know you're a local boy, so I imagine you've been following the club over the years, seen the success at Wembley. But what is it about this place that made you want to sign?
It's just, for me, I like to be somewhere where there's targets, there's goals, there's a real togetherness. I feel like I've probably played my football, when I've been my best football. Sorry, when I've been in change rooms where we are close. Not comparing clubs or anything, but in terms of personnel, it reminds me of when I first joined Blackpool. How tight the group was, and it's kind of like us against everyone else, if you know what I mean. And that's one of the big draws I feel for this. And as I say, I'm delighted to be here, and I'm looking forward to some more successful times.
Brilliant. Let's keep walking, because I want to know a little bit about your career. You mentioned there Blackpool, started off another club close to Oxford United in this area, and you've had some career, promotions, time in the Premier League, international stuff, which as a Scot I'm sure I could talk to you lots about, but people might not really care too much. It's been a pretty decent career, that.
Yeah, for sure. But one thing's for certain, I'm not ready to sort of be on the decline yet. I still feel like I have a lot to offer. I feel good, I feel fit, and I'm looking forward to obviously building on the success that the club had last year.
Yeah. Does anything stand out from your career so far? Because you've obviously played in some massive stadiums, big games against big players.
It's been a journey. I think if you ask anyone that's in their 30s and played X amount of games, that there's a few stories to tell. But the biggest thing from my point of view is that I've always given 100%. I've always worked hard for the shirt, and I feel like this is a great fit. And just looking forward to the season ahead, and hopefully we can do something really special.
Over the years, you must have come across some of the guys in the team. You got any scar wounds from anyone putting tackles into you?
No, not as such. As I say previously, that you kind of of people from playing against them in the past, or certain other friends that you've made throughout football know other people in the change room. So it's been good. It's been good getting to know everyone, and I look forward to spending more time with them, and really getting involved with how the club is and what it represents.
Yeah, taking it slightly away from football as well. I mentioned at the start you're not from too far away from here as well, so it must always be a nice little added bonus when you can be close to home.
Yeah, definitely. My family and friends, still in Aylesbury where I grew up. Me and my wife and 2 kids now, we live in Beaconsfield, which is obviously not too far away. So again, that works out, and but it's not just about the distance. I feel like just the draw of the club, and You know, I've got a good friend, Rob Hall, who used to play here also.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't believe the amount of people that knew him. So yeah, he, you know, gives me nothing but compliments upon the club, and yeah, as I say, I'm delighted to be here and be part of things.
But for a footballer, you've had it probably so much in your career that it's such a demanding job where you're pulled from pillar to post, and getting that family time sometimes can be difficult. So to be here, to be close, to have that connection as well, must be such a nice feeling to know that you've got your family to go home to, and after training sessions on a Monday and a Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure. You know, on top of that, you know, the kids, you know, they love coming to watch, and my youngest one's now just getting into football as well. So
Did she play?
Sorry. So he's just turned 4 in March.
Right.
So it's not started. He's done like little kickers and things like that up until now. But you know, he's starting to get a draw to football. And you know, obviously, as I mentioned, I have family and friends down this way as well. So you know, the support will be there, and yeah, it's just a really good opportunity which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and just sticking with that away from the pitch, I'm sure fans always like to find out a little bit more about the players that come and play for the club, their personalities and things. What's the type of things that Matt Phillips likes to do away from the pitch when you've got some time on your own?
Just, I'm a massive family man.
Yeah.
You know, in the past, obviously, while I've been living away, I've used any spare time to, you know, see my mum and dad. We see them quite regularly. You know, my kids, you know, just spending time together, bowling, just normal stuff really. You know, nothing too extravagant. And yeah, just you know, I work hard, and that's about it. Just a good family man.
Good to hear. Let's finish off then, Matt, back to the football. I mean, as we mentioned, the career you've had to date has been pretty special. Some of the moments you've had, the experience you've gained. How do you hope to bring all of that and the quality you've got just now into this team?
As you say, yeah, just you know, to bring in, you know, any experiences that I have had. You know, with any younger lads, you know, I've had a bit of a reputation at previous clubs, you know, for, you know, spending a lot of time with the younger lads and helping them with anything that they might be dealing with. And you know, as I say, I might be 33 now, but you know, I'll be spending plenty of time on the training ground, you know, doing extra bits, still working on my game. And yeah, if any of the younger lads want to learn from that or be involved in that, then you know, I'm all for it, and I'd love to help any way I can.
Matt, really looking forward to seeing you in the Oxford United top,
That's right.
in the Championship, hopefully bagging some goals.
That's right. 100%.
Top man.
Thank you very much.